Do you think the press, which is co-opted by the Biden family into believing their big lie, is going to go all Watergate on this? An in-Justice Department that slow-walked any charges at all on Hunter is not about to turn around and go all Elliot Ness either. But let's be really clear here. Whistleblowers say the IRS recommended felony tax charges against Hunter, but they were overruled by the Department of Injustice. And note that it took 5 years to bring even these limited charges over a couple of tax claims and a gun possession charge. Charges that could have been dealt with in a matter of weeks if they involved an ordinary taxpayer. And quite probably with a stiffer penalty if they involved an ordinary citizen as well. The Justice Department and everybody else involved clearly gave Hunter special treatment. This is the sort of thing that happens in third world countries, where the party in power keeps trying to throw its opponents in jail in the belief that if they bring enough muscle and control enough of what people think, they can stay in power forever. Sound familiar? I mean, we know for a fact, it was right there on his laptop, that Hunter committed multiple, countless violations around crack smoking and sale and possession. The sort of activity that his dad once voted to lock people up for and throw away the key. Then there are the interstate trafficking violations, the federal level prostitution law violations that he almost surely is guilty of. There's the Foreign Agent Registration Act, which Hunter also clearly violated when he failed to register his work for overseas governments. Some guys got 5 years for that not too long ago, by the way, but not our Hunter. And then, of course, there's the big kahuna, or should I say, the big guy. All the funny business and money transfers and everything else that went along with a former crackhead turned lobbyist's blinding success. Now, the evidence is credible that Hunter was engaged in some pretty serious influence peddling on behalf of countries like China and Ukraine. That is the only conceivable reason why Hunter was working for Burisma as an oil and gas consultant, despite having no experience in the business beyond filling up his dad's classic Corvette after taking it for a spin. Burisma, recall, found itself on the wrong side of the U.S. government after the government in Ukraine was overthrown in 2014 and needed a quick way to get back in the good books.